Welcome back. In this task, we are going to learn how to manage our events. If you have logged out of Wix between the previous task and now, please pause the video to log back in and resume the video when you are back on your bakery's homepage editing screen. If you are still on the blog dashboard from the previous task, all you need to do is go over to the left-hand side and click on Main Menu. And then from here, you can click on the Events option. However, if you've already exited out of the blog posting and you're on your homepage editing screen, you can scroll up to the blue page option, click the drop-down menu. From here, we're going to scroll to Event Info, hit the gear, and click Manage Events. Once we go in to manage our events, we'll have the option to add a new event. So from here, this is going to be our event dashboard. And in order to add a new event, we're going to click on the blue Add Event button. From here, we have the option to add any event that we'd like. So for the purpose of this project, I'm actually going to do a sugar cookie decorating class. I'm going to type that in here. Decorating class. And then we also have the option to add a photo. So I'm going to click on the plus sign to add a picture. And at the top, we can go ahead and search for, I'm going to do sugar cookie. And again, I'm looking for some free options. So I'm going to click on Show All Results. And from here, I'm going to pick a picture that I like for the event. And I think I'm going to go with, oops, where'd it go? And I click on the sugar cookies for Christmas and then click Add to Page. Once I've added it to the page, you can keep scrolling down. You have the options for date and times here. I'm going to go ahead and pick a Saturday towards the end of the month. So I'm going to do May 30th in my case. You can select whatever date that you feel is appropriate. And then for the end time, I'm going to click to add it, and I'm going to make it a 2-hour event. And in order to change the time, you can just simply click up or down. And then you also have the option to change the time zone and display the time zone. So now that I'm happy with our date and time, I also wanted to draw your attention to the time is to be determined. So if for some reason you haven't nailed that detail down yet, you are always able to click that option. And then down below, we have to enter a location. So you can either do the physical location or an online class. So for the purpose of this project, I'm actually going to select the location is to be determined. And I'm going to select that because we're actually going to have to add in a physical address if we're doing a physical location. Since this is a fictitious bakery, I'm going to click location is to be determined. Then if we keep going down to the bottom, you'll notice there's a space to add in information about your event. I just added in a short little description and said, join us to learn all the tricks of the trade and make perfectly decorated sugar cookies of your own. You are more than welcome to add in whatever description you would like. So go ahead and pause the video now so that you can create your event however you'd like. You also have the option to put a teaser at the top if you'd like to add a little more detail. And then when you're happy with your event, you're going to want to click on the blue Create Event button. Now that we've created our event, you'll notice that it populates under the upcoming events. And the next thing we want to do is try to sell tickets to our event. So in order to do that, we're going to click back on the event. And at the top, you'll notice we have an option for tickets. So go ahead and click the tickets option. And from here, it'll ask us if we would like to create tickets to sell for our event, which we do. So I'm going to click on the Get Started button. And for the ticket name, you have the option to do multiple types of tickets, early bird, VIP. I'm going to just do all-inclusive tickets and put sugar cookie decorating class. And again, you have the option to put a description here. If you keep scrolling down, we have the option to do tickets for sale, or we can also give away tickets for free. So I'm going to go ahead and do for sale. I am going to say there's a limited quantity because we can't fit an infinite number of people in our bakery. And then here you can type in the number of tickets that you need. In this case, I'm going to say 10. If you keep scrolling down, you can add a price here. I'm going to go ahead and put in 15 US dollars. You also have the option to change the currency. And you also have an option here to do a coupon discount if you'd like. Then if I keep scrolling down, I have the option to pass on the fee to the buyer, or I can absorb the fee. And to see what the difference looks like, there's this option or the box on the side that'll show you how it changes. I'm going to go ahead and absorb this fee. And so I'm going to select that option. And then again, you have a ticket policy option down here, which you can edit or leave as is. And once you're happy with all the details of your ticket, you're going to go ahead and click on the blue Save button. All right, and then you'll notice that on our ticket homepage, there is a big box down here with an additional plus sign in the middle. And so if you wanted to go in and add different types of tickets, for example, if you wanted to offer a VIP ticket, you would click on this box in order to add another ticket option for this event. At the top of this screen, you'll notice additional tabs for registration, emails, orders, and guest lists. These are more advanced options that we can adjust when adding events. We will explore these options in a later class, which is the intermediate developing a company website with Wix. But for now, the last thing we're going to do in this course is to set up a way for our customers to pay for their tickets. So in order to do that, we're going to scroll over to the left-hand side and you'll notice a finance button. Go ahead and click on it. Once we click on the finance button, we're looking for another button that says manage payment methods. It should be right at the bottom. Next, it's going to tell us that we need to connect our online payment methods. So all we have to do, we can either click the Don't Show It Again button, and then we're going to click on the Got It button. So from here, you'll see a wide variety of different ways to pay. You can select your desired form of payment, and then once you've selected the payment that you'd like, you're going to click on the blue Connect Me button. So since this is a fictitious company, I'm going to skip the Connect Me step because I'm not actually going to be linking it to a payment method. However, know in the future, if you want to sell tickets, this is how you would connect to your company's account and allow your customers to buy tickets directly from your website. And that's it. You have added an event to your page and are ready to move on to our final task where we will edit the menu items and also publish our website. See you then.